and this is the dupe for it. It's just, it's good.
Oh, I think it got in my head.
Hi guys!
Hi!
I know.
I know.
Okay, so today I'm so excited because I am finally collaborating with my little sis.
Is it the first time?
I mean, we've attempted, and then I did like the old Hollywood waves, which was on your channel.
That was on my channel, but on yours, have we ever?
No.
Oh my god.
So I'm all about finding everything that's budget friendly.
And I'm all about finding anything Ummi finds.
What we're gonna do is, because these are my favorites, so I'm eager to find out if they're things that actually work for Deepica skin too.
Yeah.
So this will be fun. But I have about 10 to 12 of my favorite drugstore dupes, and I can't wait to share them.
I can't wait to learn them. I feel like this is like a video that should be a series.
I agree. So let us know what you guys think in the comments below if that should be a series, because I feel like navigating through the drugstore is so hard sometimes. All right, so we are just gonna jump straight into this.
Let's do it.
Okay, so this one is the Charlotte Tilbury Magic Cream. So it's like a primer and moisturizer in one.
This is like, everyone is just crazy obsessed with it.
And at first I was kind of like, whatever, like how good can it be? But I swear, if you do put it on and you wear it all day, that's when you notice it. Like at 6 p.m., you're like, my skin still looks really great. Nothing's moved, nothing's
Do you use it like a primer?
Yeah, you can use it as a primer and moisturizer. So I'll use it like
I need to get in on this magic cream.
This is so great. But the dupe is the Pixie Dewy Moisturizer. So it is super lightweight and it's just so pretty, and it does the same exact thing. And that's under.
Wow, yeah, that's like you can get it from Target.
This is $100, you guys. This is $100. So the Pixie one is amazing, and it's just,
that is a good dupe find.
That's just really good. Okay. So one of my favorite things that I always mix my foundations with, and if you guys follow me on Instagram, you know I always use my Cover FX custom enhancer drops. Yeah. And these are just beautiful, like little illuminator drops.
So you like the shade Rose Gold the most?
I love Rose Gold. It runs about, I know. I have another one. The googe in me doesn't want to let go of what I have. That was quite a lot for testing.
Oh, sorry. No, I was gonna put it on. I'm gonna put it on.
It's beautiful.
Yeah, I
see
like
the
this stuff.
Okay, but so this one from Makeup Revolution, which you can find at Ulta, and I think other drugstores, I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Does Makeup Revolution?
Well, I know the price point is definitely drugstore.
Yeah, price point is absolutely drugstore, but Ulta, see, this is an interesting thing. I think Ulta of drugstore and high-end because it does sell drugstore products.
It's like masstige, yeah.
Yeah, exactly. So I'm gonna count this as drugstore. So this will run you, I think, under $10. And this color is Starlight. And it is pretty similar, so I'm gonna put that one just on your, right there.
That's a lot for just testing on me.
Under $10, you can do that.
True.
No, you can't, that's still not okay. But it is.
I mean, so I will say the formula of the Cover FX is different, but the color of it comes on the same.
But for the purpose of, I mean, the Cover FX is something that I really love because I feel like it sits on your skin really nicely without being too oily. Yeah. So the Makeup Revolution, definitely the texture and the formula is a little lighter, so it has a little bit more oil to it. But if you just take a tiny bit, like 2 drops, and you put that on with your foundation, I think it does a really nice job.
Yeah, it's definitely thinner in formula, right? Like,
yeah, but it does a really nice job. Like the Cover FX definitely like is tat-out, but still, I think that looks really nice.
Yeah, no, for sure, and it's a dupe.
Let's say you have oily skin and you feel like, oh, I don't want to put it on my face because it's just gonna make me more oily. This works fantastic as like a body bronzer. So if you want to put it like on your collarbones and you want to do all that, like you can mix this with lotion.
And Rose Gold is your favorite?
Rose Gold is my favorite.
And it's flattering on both of our skin.
Yes.
Here's what it looks like in swatches.
Starlight.
This is the Makeup Revolution, and this is Cover FX.
And this is it blended out for me.
Oh, I guess I should do that.
No, that's good that it's on yours, and then on mine, this is blended out. This is the
Cover FX here.
This is the Cover FX for me, and this is the Makeup Revolution.
Cover FX.
Same, yeah. But it's just a beautiful sheen overall. I just love it.
Yeah.
And to me, it's like a more, like it's become something a part of my daily routine, but in general, I really like it. So this one is the next dupe we're gonna talk about, and it is a CC cream. Well, actually, this is CC cream, this is a BB cream. Do you know the difference?
Can you like remind me?
Okay, CC cream is a color correcting cream. Right. So basically, it's kind of like a lighter foundation, but it has a lot of benefits to it. So sometimes they'll have like vitamin C or hyaluronic acid or things that are going to benefit your skin, like fight wrinkles.
BB cream has that.
So BB cream is Beauty Balm, and honestly, Beauty Balm just again, in my opinion, is just a lighter version of foundation.
Like a tinted moisturizer.
Exactly. That is what a beauty balm is. There are no added benefits to it as far as like helping fight wrinkles and stuff like that. Okay, so we're using Arborian CC cream. It only comes in 2 shades, which is a little odd because it is high end, but it's a Korean beauty cream. I mean, it's a Korean.
This is the opposite of brown girl friendly.
Yeah. So it's light and regular. Although the whole idea,
on you, right?
Yeah, and the idea is that it starts out white and then it turns into your skin tone.
It was ashy on me.
Yeah, so it was a little ashy on Deepica, and this is the regular shade. But when you're talking about like putting on something in the car.
Did it turn in that color because you had something on your hand already?
No, I wiped my hand clean.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Okay, but the dupe is the L'Oreal Magic BB Cream, and this definitely comes in more shades. But I picked up medium because that's what I am. But it also comes out white.
Oh.
And then you go and you mix it, and it turns your coloring too. So it kind of helps match the best of your coloring. But
I'm fascinated.
I feel like it does a really good job of coverage, and like it's something that like when I'm in the car and I just need like an overall like nice even tone, I squeeze them in my hand, I put it on. The L'Oreal, I don't think this one has SPF in it. This one comes with SPF, so that's actually great. So if you do need to skip your sunscreen, which you never should, you could always just use this. But I just wanted to try this on your hand because I want to see if it's, I know it sucked with the Arborian, that's the darkest color, so I do wish that they had.
See, look.
I know, it's too light.
Like, what?
But is it that
it's made by Asian people?
Of course, it's Korean. Yeah, too light. I just want to try the BB on you, even though it's not your shade. I just want to see if it doesn't.
I kind of love that it changes colors.
I actually feel like that has a little bit more of a yellow undertone, and I feel like had we gone one shade darker,
and
it
does exist.
Yeah. It does exist, absolutely exists, and it's a good go-to when you're in a rush foundation.
Got it.
Or cover. Next, I'm going to talk about foundation. So one of my favorite like full coverage foundations is the Estee Lauder Double Wear.
Oh gee.
I am the color Wheat. That's like my true to self color.
I'm Toffee.
You're Toffee. And then when in the summertime, I'm Tawny. So Wheat is the one I have here right now. Okay, the Wet n Wild Photo Focus finish.
So that one I don't know.
I cannot even tell you how good it is. The only thing that's off about it, like the packaging is a little like, you know, the applicator is not ideal. I don't think it's great. The formula is insane. Like it is so beautiful. It goes on so nicely. And you guys, this foundation is under $5. It's unreal.
I have to try that.
Yeah.
I've never tried it.
The only thing is I don't have your color with me, but in general, I'll show you guys right now what it looks like on each side of your face, and you can tell me what you think. But I really, really like that. And then,
that's great because this price point is...
It's insane. It's over $40. Yeah.
And this is like...
That's under $5. So.
Really?
Yeah. Photo Focus is under $5. Yeah.
That's a hidden gem.
Yeah, that is like amazing. Now the only thing is color range on the Wet n Wild. I need to look, but I think there's only like 7 colors, and obviously Estee Lauder Double Wear, you have, I think, 40
big range, 40 shades. Yeah.
Now we're gonna move on to corrector, and this is the one that I really want to test on you.
Yeah.
So I know there are lots of other correctors out there in terms of like the red, more pigmented orange kinds, but this one is one that I've tested on you before, and you really liked it.
Loved it.
And I like it on me too, so it made me think a little bit.
I'm worried because I've tanned since that moment.
Well, let's see. This is the Tarte CC color corrector, and this is in medium deep. They only come with, or medium tan, they only come in 2 shades, which is bizarre, but there's one like light, and then there's medium tan. And
this is bizarre.
It is, but it works. It's weird, but it works. Okay, so I'm gonna have you try one on one side, and then the other side we're gonna do the dupe. And the dupe is the NYX color corrector. And this is, I got one in medium because that's me, and then I got the deep one. But if you think of the coloring, like as far as what they're trying to achieve here with the color correcting, it's pretty spot on. And if you remember, like it worked, I mean, this actually, what I love about this is like, it could be a concealer even if you needed it to.
Oh, I thought it was concealing corrector.
It's a corrector. It says clay corrector, and then I put a concealer on top of it. Okay, now I want you to do this one on this side. It's good though, right? Okay, so this is the NYX in deep. And I really like it.
Oh, wow.
And this one, you guys, is literally under 10 bucks, and I really like it. So if you are looking for a corrector that's not necessarily, you know, crazy, like orange or peach undertones or has that kind of look to it, then this is definitely a go-to. And the best part is that you can actually double it as a concealer for the days that you just need to get out of the door, whatever you need to do. Like when you're on the go, it works well, right? And that's Deep. So Deep, and this one definitely runs like $30 and this is under 10. So
I'm like still going because I'm like, wow.
Actually, I kind of like the NYX one on you better than the Tarte.
Me too, it's not as intense.
Yeah. Okay, now we're gonna move on to powder. I am all about setting powder. Again, like for me, I don't really like to bake too much. I'm not a big baker. Same. I don't like put it everywhere, but I especially put it just under my under eyes.
And I actually used a concealer today that like the Maybelline, what were we talking about? The something rewind? Age rewind.
Age rewind, yeah.
Everybody loves that stuff, but I'm like creasing galore, so I need to use powder in general, and I've never used this one.
So this is the Huda Beauty Easy Bake. Yes, very popular. It just launched like 2 weeks ago.
Oh yeah, the one that they said copied from Beauty Bakery.
Exactly. It's banana bread and sugar cookie and stuff like that.
Oh, but this won't be my color, huh?
So yeah, unfortunately, I took my colors. But actually,
banana bread.
You know what? I feel like because sometimes when we do your, there are more yellow ones. But my Maybelline color, in general though, I will tell you, I've tried these on other people too, and I really do feel like these are comparable in terms of dupes, but they're just more like to give you a reference point. But this is the Maybelline Fit Me loose powder, and this one is in Fair Light.
I really like this stuff.
Yeah, and so this is this one. There's this one, so the Huda Beauty. I do like it because it has like a little bounce if you feel it. Do you feel that net inside?
Yeah.
It's cool.
Oh wow.
So it's kind of, it's
that
like,
feels
you know,
nice.
This is just like the typical one. And I'm gonna show you guys when I wear it, what it looks like. But as far as the feel and the formula,
it does feel similar.
They're very similar. And again, the Fit Me, you're talking about under 10 bucks, and Huda everywhere.
Huda. The Huda on one side.
Okay, try it. But the Huda is definitely a little lighter for you. But actually, you use my Coty one too, and that one is like...
I'm a baker. Fair Light is not my color, but...
It wouldn't be mine either, but... I mean, it is similar to the banana bread.
True. And let's be real, everyone loves the Laura Mercier.
I don't like the Laura Mercier. That's one thing of Laura Mercier I am not a big fan of. I feel like even for my skin tone, it gives me flashback. Like it looks white. It looks white on me.
It's so funny how much people love it, and like it gives me, it 100% gives me flashback.
Me too. So that's when I will say like, not brown girl approved, in my opinion. In my opinion. Alrighty, now we're gonna move on to eyeshadow. So I get a lot of questions too about your daily eyeshadow wear. Honestly,
She's so good at eyeshadow, and it's so intimidating. I never know what to do. I take one color over my full lid.
That's exactly what I do too. I literally do the same thing. But okay, let me tell you, this is one of my go-tos, the Tarte Lit in Bloom. It's the OG one. And I just love it. Yeah, it just has a good amount of neutrals and also some shimmers. So it's really pretty. But I think this runs about 30, 35, 40 bucks. This one is from NYX, and it's the Warm Neutrals palette. It is under $20.
That looks amazing.
I'm wearing it right now. It's so pretty. It's gorgeous. Yeah. So here, just take a little bit.
I don't know what to do.
Here. My favorite are like, I always start with like this and that, and then put that just all over. Just swoop it over like you normally do, and then I'll take a little bit with my finger and put a little shimmer in the center.
Ooh.
It's pretty, right?
And so pigmented.
Yeah, and it doesn't bleed. Like there's no fallout. There's no crazy fallout.
Look at me. I know how to put on eyeshadow.
Yeah, you do, girl. I take like this shimmer color right here. As you can see, I've used a lot of it. And I'll just put right in the center. I know you're wearing lighter, but still. It's just really pretty.
Love.
Okay, now try it with the Tarte.
So what color would be?
So I would do like that one, Rebel. Rebel from Tarte, the In Bloom palette.
Ooh. But also literally the same.
I know, right? And it's just like there's no need. And then Firecracker, which is the same as that color that we just used from the NYX palette.
For me, I hate spending money on eyeshadow.
I know, because I feel like the pigments are like, look. I don't know. I feel like they're really darn comparable.
I'm doing my YouTuber slay. Definitely NYX, 100%.
And let's go to mascara. I don't know if you guys, I don't know if you heard, but like there's this whole thing about how mascara is like the one thing that will never go out of business for brands, but that is actually performing really badly, right? Not badly, it's just
somebody told me that.
Because of everything else, like extensions and lash serums, whatnot. But for me, I'm always still gonna do mascara.
Well, yeah, everything irritates my eyes. I have sensitive eyes,
yeah,
so like,
you just don't.
Yeah.
So, okay, the Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara, I think this year especially, every single person and their mom has been talking about it.
One of my favorites.
The L'Oreal Lash Paradise is my...
They essentially took this formula and recreated it.
And they even, like the packaging.
Literally.
The only thing I will say is that the Lash Paradise, the formula is amazing, but sometimes it gets a little clumpy at the top, so I constantly have to do this to it. But again, it's a under 10 mascara, so.
This is definitely a better mascara. I mean, I think so at least, but they're comparable for sure. Personally, I'm the only person in the world though that doesn't love the Lash Paradise. Everyone loves it. I love the L'Oreal Voluminous, the OG Voluminous, but everyone loves this one.
So I think they're,
I think it won't come off when I put it on. Like too much. Like even when I try to take it off at night.
So Jouer, which is a high-end brand, is their highlighters are really pretty.
Really
like,
pretty. Creamy.
I would say like next to Becca.
Yeah, honestly, I was very impressed because traditionally Christina Zilber, like who works on, she's so creamy and powdered. Becca does that too, where it like breaks apart.
It literally broke, but it's fine. This one is by Citrine. It's called Citrine.
I like skinny dip too.
It's beautiful, and the drugstore one that I absolutely love, which is broken, but it's so good, is the Maybelline Master Chrome metallic highlighter, and this is in molten gold, and it is.
That looks.
Isn't that pretty? Yeah, I love this stuff. Seriously, I won't let go of this because it's just there's still so much product left, and I'm like it's too good. So it's good. It's good.
A little overboard.
It's okay.
Definitely comparable.
Right?
Wow.
Look at how good that is. And
wow,
I love
good, yeah.
And again, it looks really good on your skin tone and mine. So the next one, we're gonna stick with these like highlighter things because I just love them so much.
Yeah.
So NARS came out with their Orgasm.
I love it.
Yeah, this is beautiful, right? It's the Orgasm Illuminating Loose Powder. I don't know.
It's like a pretty blushy highlighter.
Exactly. So now this is the L'Oreal Lumi Loose Powder. It's called Shimmerista. And this is what this looks like. I am telling you guys, I don't know, you tell me. This is pretty spot on. And
yeah.
I have used this. First of all, you're getting, in this one, you're getting 0.28 ounces.
Wow.
It's insane. Like that will last you more than a year unless you're like bathing in it. But
there's a lot in here.
It is gorgeous.
And it's,
so,
oh my God, yeah, because the price difference is like crazy.
Yeah, the payoff is amazing.
Yeah, I would definitely say these are comparable.
So this is on me, the L'Oreal, and this is the NARS.
Wait, which order is it?
So for me, this is the L'Oreal Shimmerista, and this is the NARS. So which one's that one?
Wow, L'Oreal.
Yeah, look at that.
Whoa.
It's just really pretty. And again, these are all versatile because you can use this, you can mix it with your lotion, and you can make a really beautiful like body bronzer, and they're literally dead on for each other. They're gorgeous.
Wow.
And I'm just like, I don't know. You tell me.
I need some more drugstore in my life.
Next, we're gonna do bronzer. Okay, Too Faced always has really great bronzers too. This one has just a little bit of shimmer to it. It's chocolate gold.
Chocolate gold.
It's beautiful. And it's so funny because it's called Soleil too.
Smells yummy.
And my favorite drugstore one, Milani Cosmetics, has their baked bronzer in Soleil. So that one's called chocolate, was it chocolate gold bronzer in Soleil, and this is Soleil as well. Oh,
that's funny.
Yeah, so this is just my absolute go-to.
Yeah, you introduced me to that.
This one, I can't even. Like, I'll put this on right now.
Yeah, you wear it all the time.
So, I like when you want that like bronze veil. Sometimes what I do too is, I don't wear powder all over my face, but I'll take this, and if I'm feeling super hot, and I'll just kind of like quickly.
And it gives like a glow.
It gives a nice glow.
Your skin's so glowy right now.
But it doesn't mattify it, and it just kind of gives it does like the right stuff.
Me.
Yeah, try that. So you tell me which one you like better, or if you...
This to me is like, it's just like, I don't know. Are they comparable? Oh yeah, maybe.
I feel like they're comparable because this has shimmer in it. And you can use it as, like when I'm in a rush, I use these both as
in life though, I'm obsessed with this. Right? I had it in my favorites one month because of you.
Like, it's so good. I don't know, I think it's comparable, and you can contour with it, and
I just think it's cool that this shade works on you and me.
It's true. And last but not least, I want to talk about setting spray. I always use setting spray. Do you use setting spray?
I do, but you made me fall in love with actually this one.
It's so good. You know why? Because I do set my under eyes. I don't set anything else, but sometimes if you have dry skin or you just want that refresher, this is great. And this one is the Cover FX Dewy Finish Setting Spray. So I don't know,
but whenever she puts it on, I always see the glow.
It just looks amazing. So that one is over, this one's I think over 40 bucks as well. This one is Pixie Glow Mist. It's like,
Pixie is probably one of my favorite drugstore brands. I hate their packaging. I don't think their packaging
but you know what it is?
But their products are good.
But you know what their packaging is. You know what it is because you see that green and you're like, it's Pixie.
No, you're right.
You know what I mean?
I just think it's not cute, but
it looks and feels so good.
These were some good finds, man.
Right? Good stuff.
You gotta just keep doing these because, like, honestly, I feel like I just go to, like, not drugstore because I have my go-to drugstore, but I don't discover new drugstore.
I know.
So help a girl out.
Okay. All right, you guys, so thanks so much for watching our video. I'm so glad we were able to do this.
Next time Mila should join.
Oh my gosh, she should. And she can weigh in on what's good and what's not.
She has opinions.
We can take her to Target and she can be like, no, I think this is a good dupe.
But like, I think she low-key's a genius and knows. I'm just saying.
She probably would. Okay, so anyways, also don't forget to check out the collab that we are doing on Deepica's page.
I'm just excited she's touching my face.
Click it. Click the link down below, and also be sure to like, share, subscribe, and we will see you guys next time.
Bye. Yay!